Alright, here we go. So we are going to head into the last topic of the day, and that is the UFC fight coming up this Saturday, February 20th, which is Curtis Blaydes taking on taking on Derrick Lewis, and that is going to be taking place at the UFC APEC. And you know what, guys? I am excited about this fight. I am a fan of both guys, especially Derrick Lewis. I mean, I think the guy's hilarious. Okay, but however, beside me being a fight fan, excuse me, as I'm looking at the rank right now, Derrick Lewis, he's sitting at number 9, and Derrick Lewis is sitting at number 8, and Curtis Blaydes is sitting on number 2. The only one that is ahead of him right now is Francis Ngannou. So, yeah. I am excited for this fight. I don't know what to say, man. Because me looking at this fight right here, it's a big fight for two men for two different reasons. Number one, let's start off with Derrick Lewis. I realized that he's running number 8, and that is far, far away from being the next title challenger. I realized that he has competed for the title when he fought Daniel Cormier. But I realized that if he beats number 2, he should be very close. He should toss himself in the mix, which I believe he will. But however, there's one other person that could overstep both these guys, and of course it's Jon Jones. But if Derrick Lewis does beat Curtis Blaydes, I'll bring him up to the top 5. The UFC could make a bunch of fun fight for him. And as I'm looking at the rank right now, the top 5, besides Francis Ngannou, because he's fighting for the title next, and if he beat Curtis Blaydes, we got Yersinho Rozenstruik, Alexander Volko, Cyril Gane, and Alistair Overeem's number 6. Cyril Gane's number 5. But however, Alistair is coming off a loss to Alexander Volkov. And Cyril Gane, he does have a fight book against Rozenstruik. Holy crap! Everyone in the UFC heavyweight division's got a fight book. And the people that doesn't have a fight book, they just competed. And of course there's Junior Dos Santos, which is on. Oh my goodness, it breaks my heart. Like, I've been following Junior's fight for his career for a very long time, and right now he's on a losing streak, the one that I hate seeing. Pains me. Well, after that's being said, how about Jon Jones? When he does decide to come to heavyweight, which is that he's on his way right now. How about make his first fight versus Junior Dos Santos? I think that should be a fun fight. It might be a retirement fight for Dos Santos if he doesn't win, but if he beats Jon Jones, I know it's a big if, but if he beats Jon Jones, he'll be the first man to do it. And that will be another name that he could add to his resume. I think that should be a fun fight. So there it is. My pick for the first opponent for Jon Jones in his UFC debut in heavyweight. It is gonna be Junior Dos Santos. And I just talked about Derrick Lewis, and on the other half is Curtis Blaydes. He is, as right now, sitting at number 2. The only person that he's behind right now is Francis Ngannou. And yeah. So if he beats Derrick Lewis in this fight right here, I honestly believe that Curtis Blaydes should be the next one in line. So essentially this fight right here could be a number 1 contender for him, a number 1 contender for Curtis Blaydes, but a fight for Derrick Lewis is just to keep him in the top 5. Keep him top 5, keep him in the mix, and you just never know. I mean, Derrick Lewis, he is a fan favorite, and who doesn't like to watch him fight? And he does sell tickets, so if anything happened, if you beat him, Curtis Blaydes, the UFC could be like, hey, step up and be a backup fight for the next fight coming up. And I realized that he's fighting Curtis Blaydes this weekend, the 20th, and Francis Ngannou is fighting Stipe on March 27th. 4 weeks, 4-week camp. That's doable. That's doable. So, yeah. The heavyweight division. It kind of remind me of the welterweight division, which I just previously mentioned. But however, it is a bit of a mess as well. But in this case, it's a good mess. And what I mean by that is that in welterweight, Kamaru Usman, he is head and shoulder above the rest. But however, in heavyweight, any given day, these big guys can knock each other out. Just take a look at Stipe. He got knocked out by Daniel Cormier. Then he recomposed himself, came back and finished Daniel Cormier twice, back to back. And a lot of people, and after that, a lot of people are saying that he is the best heavyweight champion that they've ever had. I disagree. I believe that the best heavyweight champion in the UFC history this is unbelievable right now. Okay. I know, I'm going to say it. You know what? I'm not even going to say it. The person that I was going to say was Cain Velasquez. Cain Velasquez. And yeah. I don't know if that's just me being biased, because I've been a fan of Cain Velasquez for a while. I'm all about the old guard. And the UFC heavyweight title it's always being passed back and forth. So, yeah. So that is the fight coming up. As right now, I am not gonna make a pick for who I believe should win or who I believe is gonna win that fight, because this fight card coming up is very shallow. But I am gonna watch it because that's what I do. I love watching fights. I love watching two specimens, because that's what these guys are. These guys are beasts. These guys are beasts of a specimen. I love to watch these guys fights. So, yeah. So fight week. This is another fight week. Today's Tuesday. 4 days away. I am excited. I just want to see what happened. And I want to see. And I want to see and I also want to see what's gonna happen with John Jones. John, what's going on, man? You've been working. You've been adding some mass to your frame. Where you at? So, yeah. Okay, guys. After that is it for today. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. If you're not, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and follow me. And let's have a conversation. This is only my second episode. I will try to, like I said, I will try to upload this every day. I am working on it, so please bear with me. But however, I would really love to hear from you guys. Tell me what you think. Follow me, DM me, tweet me, get a hold of me, whatever you want. It's up to you. Take care. Thank you for listening, and be safe.